So there are some basic rules that you wanted to follow whenever you are working on the project in PowerFactory. So the first thing is defining the system frequency. So whenever you are defining the system frequency here, so you have to define it at very beginning of the project. You should not change your frequency once after creating the project and working in between. So you have to define the project frequency at very beginning. This is the rule number 1. And the next rule is whenever you are modeling the network, there should be at least a single grid in the network, which will help you to solve the load flow analysis. So if I'm just running with the terminal here, of course, the network got disabled. So there should be at least one slack bus. That slack bus reference will be provided using this grid here. So for running the successful simulation, there should be at least some reference machine. Typically, this reference machine is provided by the external grid. And when external grid is not there in your network, you can use the generators or PV inverters as your reference. So when the grid is connected here, you can just flip the direction of the external grid just by right clicking that and flip it. So that the external will get flipped and the direction of the grid will get changes. And the next one is in the edit, project data, project settings. So whenever you are working on the project, you can change the line unit system. Lines input kilometer, what unit it should be, whether it's in a kilometer or load units, like whether it should be in megawatt or kilowatt. All these things can be modified from here. And whenever you are modeling any of the transmission line or transformer, you should enter the same voltage between two buses. So you can be able to see that both the bus terminal voltage should be same if it is a branch elements like line or cable. And if your voltage was different, if it's something like 230, yes, PowerFactory will shows us the error. So to fix this is whenever you are connecting the two buses with the lines or cables, the voltage should be same here. And yes, this applies for transformer as well. So whenever you are connecting some transformer, this transformer voltage should be same. If the voltage was different, the load flow simulation will fail to converge and PowerFactory will shows you the error. So just ensure that whenever you are modeling the network, the voltage levels are same and with the rated equipment, whatever you are connecting in the network.